Hello, welcome to another unboxing and review. This time it's for Polocsh, I believe that's how you pronounce it, P6 mini projector. So without further ado, let's start the unboxing. See what we get inside. So what we get is the main projector unit. With stand, and that's in the white finish, and then you get a mini remote control there, power cable, and I think that's a angled HDMI cable, and then you get a quite a nice coloured user manual. Okay, so just a quick tour of the main unit. So at the front you got the main lens, the focus wheel there, you got the standby button, you've got HDMI out port there, in if you want to play a HDMI source into there. That's a headphone jack or aux out. That's a USB, and then you've got the power connector there. The base is non-slip rubber, and it's rotatable through a full 180 degrees. So if you haven't got a suitable wall to project this on, you can position that in that position and project this directly onto a ceiling if that's what you want to do. Okay, so plugging it in, the standby indicator turns red. You also need 2 AAA batteries for the remote control. It doesn't actually come with any AAA batteries, so you have to buy two to put in there. As soon as you press the standby button, you should hear the fans start up and the indicator turns from red to blue. And you should see and hear a startup sequence. And within a few seconds, it starts up into the main desktop interface. So that's your main user interface. Use the focus wheel if you need to focus or sharpen it up. Obviously, because I've got this position quite close to the screen, I'm not utilising the full projector screen space, so I've got very limited viewing space at the moment, but anyway, that doesn't really affect the performance as such. So I don't know whether you can notice in the background there is it's not an entirely silent fan, so you have to bear that in mind when when you're coming to watch a movie or something. There is noticeable kind of background noise from the fans, and they will run continuously because obviously there's lots of heat generated. So that's your main user interface. You've got Netflix, YouTube preloaded, and this is an Android interface, so you can go use the use a control pad, the remote control to navigate the interface, and because this is an Android based system, you can go directly to the Play Store and install your you know, any additional or favourite apps that you like. You've got settings there, so I'll quickly go into the settings. So that allows you to connect directly to a wireless network. Bluetooth settings, you can connect things like Bluetooth devices, Bluetooth speakers. That allows you to so I'll quickly go into these so you got an idea. So you can add a network there. I'm not going to add a network here because these are pretty standard ways to set up the Bluetooth settings. So you can set up additional Bluetooth devices, and once you go in, it'll automatically try to see whether there's any devices within range it can try to connect to. Application manager, so this allows you to manage all the applications installed on here. I'm not quite sure, without looking at the specs, what the memory capacity on this is. I'll check that a bit later. Language settings, and about Projector just gives information about the Projector, so what Android version is on. It's there you go. So we got 8 GB of total storage, and then you've got memory of around about onboard memory of about 1 gig. So you got 8 GB of storage space, and it's Android 11 this runs on. Okay, projector settings. So there's various settings you can utilize there to further enhance the output experience. Time settings. Okay, that allows you to just set the time on the device. You can connect keyboards, so that'll be the on-screen keyboard, I think. Restore to factory settings if you want to do a clean restart. More settings. Yeah, you can update the software on here either using a USB port at the back, or through an online update if you're connected to an internet source. And briefly going into the Wi-Fi settings. Right, so the blue highlight indicates that that's where the focus is. So press the OK button on the remote, and you should get a list of detected Wi-Fi hotspots. It does support 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz. I'm not going to go through the rigmarole of connecting it. I'll do that off camera. Okay, so I've connected to Wi-Fi off camera. I'm just going to quickly go into YouTube and I don't know, just fire up a random video.
We're not angry. We're disappointed. We put on the makeup. We pose for your selfies. But what do we get in return? Biscuits, juice boxes, mints. Grown-ups are better. Do better. We know you can.
2024 is the day that I bought this red Lamborghini Urus from auction for my girlfriend Hannah. You like it? The damage was so bad, we had to remove the engine. Look at that! Replace chassis legs. Repair the engine without any any experience on working on one of these cars ever before. And last time, we actually managed to get this car running and driving. But in this video, we...
So yeah, the sound at the projector unit is half decent. It does drown out the sound of the fan, so it's not too bad. But probably for a you know, a better, more enhanced movie experience, you might want to consider hooking up I don't know, some additional speakers maybe to this. So that's the main interface. So as I say, this is Android based, and you can download your favorite media apps directly from the Google Play Store. Yeah, so this supports up to 1080p. So if you're happy with 1080p output, then this is not a bad it's not a bad purchase. If you want something in a 4K range, this isn't really going to be able to support true 4K. It's easy to set up, easy to use and navigate, and for once, the manual is actually quite good in terms of it's in color, it's readable, and it's reasonably detailed, and you know, easy to kind of follow and set up the device. So yeah, so that's a review for the Polosch P6 mini projector. It doesn't come obviously with the screen. The screen's my own, so you can either project it onto a dedicated screen, a wall, or a ceiling, if that's you know, if that's the only available projection space. Yeah, if you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe and like, and I'll see you on my next video. Thank you.